Okay, you guys, welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. It is Thursday, 5:46, becoming evening time, late afternoon. So you guys, when you come into the chat, say hello, SweetTeacup, hello, Miss Lolo, hello, Grandma, hello, Mama, hello, Miss Lola. I just say SweetTeacup. You already know. Just make sure you're nice. And if you're on the other side of my beautiful gate, just hold your cup over and I'll pour you some tea. Now, you're more than welcome to join the tea party because we have to share over here. Have a little tea. I want to do a big thank you to everybody. I wanted to let everybody know how much I appreciate them, how much they are so blessed, how much they are so needed, how much everybody is so amazing. Hey Liz, welcome to the tea, baby. Welcome to the tea. You guys, I am here for entertainment purposes and I am going to entertain you. Yes, that's what we're here for. Now we know, allegedly, these are my words, my views, and my thoughts. When I start telling some goddamn about it and talking my shit, now we know, allegedly, just my thought, but on a scale of 1 to 10, you already know. 10 plus, baby. Hey, let's see, Betsy Grinch, welcome to the tea, welcome to the tea. I just want to come to the live just to tell everybody thank you, to say hello. Let's give a shout out to our girl, your girl, my girl, our queen, your queen, my beautiful goddaughter, aka Royalty, Big Royalty, standing on all 10. Shout out to all 5 of the beautiful and handsome Royal God grandkids. Shout out to Royalty Nation New Kingdom Foundation. I just wanted to come and say I am so proud of everybody. I'm proud of you, Lexi Betsy Grinch. I'm proud of you, Liz. I'm proud of I'm proud of everybody that just stand up and support Royalty and the kids. You guys, that's what make a foundation, is when we all just come together. It's like a big melting pot. You can get just a big group of people to come together for the same gender, for the same task, for the same fight. It's amazing. And I just wanted to come tell everybody, I think everybody's doing a wonderful job. I think everybody matters. Everybody count. Hey, Tommy Tom, welcome to the tea, welcome to the tea. And now listen, I'm not going to remember to call everybody. I told you guys now, I got a good ass memory though. And I do repeat shit and say shit over and over and over. Hey, that's what my grandson tell me. He said, Grandma, you say that every day. It's cute. But you guys, I just wanted to give I want to give a shout out to everybody. But I do want to touch base on just certain ones that I am thinking of right now that I can remember, things that people did. I want to acknowledge things that everybody do, just so that everybody know that they are loved, they are appreciative, they are special, they are amazing. I am Royalty pretend godmother, and there are certain duties that I know I need to take care of, and as her godmother, I'm gonna go in and tell everybody thank you so much for always supporting them, supporting her and the kids. And then I'm gonna go in and I'm just gonna say some things that I think I'm gonna start off. I'm gonna start off in the little chat. Liz Pope, I want to thank you. I noticed that Liz Pope come to my live just about every time I do a live now. Liz, you are very greatly appreciative because you take the time out to come to my live and hit that button, put on your notification. I'm able to come on here and to talk in behalf of Royalty and the 5 God grandkids. That enable me to help them. Same thing, Lexi Betsy Grinch. Lexi Betsy Grinch, honey, I know you. Lexi Betsy Grinch be on it. Not only do Lexi Betsy Grinch come to my live, and she always come just like everybody else, but I believe Lexi Betsy Grinch even super chatted me one time. I even cash out me. And I appreciate it. Again, you guys don't have to take time out to do this, and I humbly appreciated that. Tommy Tom, I I know you ain't got to be over here in my old ass chat, but Tommy, you are greatly appreciated. I know who you are. I see you in Kiara chat. I hear you in Cap Live. I'm 60. I don't do the panel. I don't have pictures. I don't have screenshots. I don't have none of that. I just have my voice. And I wanted to let you know, Tommy, I definitely appreciate you. I know you ain't got to have your ass over here, but I appreciate it. Jen Lowe. Now, you know Jen Lowe, my girl. Yes, hey baby, welcome to TG. Tomorrow's your birthday. Well, happy birthday. Well, baby, I can't sing with a damn. You don't want me to sing happy birthday to you. But happy birthday, Precious. I know your birthday is going to be super amazing. You know why? Because you come to the live. I see you in Cap Live, Kiara Live, nothing but the truth. Sean about So Crazy Life. Let's keep it real. And you know what? You give so much of your time and your heart like everybody else. God is going to give it back to you. You're going to have an amazing birthday tomorrow, okay? So I'm going to tell you now, happy birthday. You're a genuine, loving woman. I try to be, and I do. I try to be, you know. Cher. Hey, Cher. When I think of Cher, I think of Sonny and Cher. Cher, I don't know how old you are, but it was a husband and a wife. And I believe Sonny died. God bless Sonny. But Cher's still living, baby. Cher's amazing. She played in Chicago. Don't play with her, baby. She's a queen. But when I think of Cher, that's what I think about you, baby. I mean, I love me some Sonny and Cher. And Cher, you come to my chair all the time as well. I appreciate you. I know you ain't got to come over here, but you do. You take time out to show me that I matter. And I want to tell you thank you. Tommy Tom say I'm here, big support. Yes, you are, Tommy Tom. Let's evaluate. Yes. Super. Yes, you guys. And comma 2.0. I recognize comma 2.0 too. Comma 2.0 day. You know, you pretty much already come to my live, and I appreciate you. I want everybody to know that you are recognized over here. I see you guys. And I appreciate you so much. You guys are so amazing. So I want to say, with Cap, I want to start off with my nephew. Listen, Cap puts up with me. I remember one time Cap came to the internet and Cap said, if SweetTeacup don't hurry up and read them goddamn comments. Cap said it used to take me a whole fucking day to read the comments, and he was right. Cap helped me to learn to take time out and start running my damn mouth all the time and read the fucking comment. Oh, okay, Cher, you 57. Okay, baby. Okay. You're only 3 years back. Okay, honey. Welcome to senior citizen living. Enjoy the benefits. I love it. But Cap is so appreciative because based on for what I know, he was the first man to come to Royalty Nation Kingdom and to stand up for royalty. She needed that. God put people in our lives at different times for different reasons and different purposes. And I'm going to point out some things, how God moves. Cat was the man who made a movement. He came in, he was like, wait a minute now, Sudden ain't right here. And we love Cap for that. Jillo say, and I told you do it long. Yeah. Yes, yeah. You told me. Jim said, because I had to come in with the do my live, but I said, I remember I had to do my live, be on there for maybe 10 minutes. And she said, can you make it long and slow? And I loved it that. And like I say, Cap is amazing. He don't have to take the time out his day to stand up for royalty. He don't have to do that, but I know he do it because of goodness in his heart. And not only for royalty, I know he do it for women in general. How many men you know other than Cap, Tommy Tom, Boss Daddy, Jeremiah, Jerome? It's not a lot of men out here in this sector that stand up for women. And I love it. And they are highly appreciated. We appreciate them. And I just want them to know that. Hey, Brownie family, hi, welcome to the tea. Hey, SweetTeacup, I'm glad I finally caught a live. I really appreciate the love you show for Royalty Nation. Hope God send you a special blessing. Well, thank you, baby. I thank you so much. I'm glad you caught my live, precious. Hey, KK, I know KK too. Hey, honey. Hey, KK always come to my live as well, and I appreciate you, KK. I appreciate all you guys that you put my little teacup in the chat, because I don't know how to fucking do that. I do not know how to make emojis, you guys. And I ain't gonna try to front or none of that shit. Just none of that. But I appreciate that you guys do that for me. Do you see how we all work together? Do you see how everybody matters? Tommy Tom said, yes, don't mess with no woman. I got your back. I know that's right, Tommy Tom. Tommy Tom said, don't be messing with us over here, and we appreciate it. And then I want to say Kiara. I call Kiara the mama of Royalty New Kingdom Foundation, because she's just the mama. You know, she take a lot on her back. She do the fundraisers. She do the overnighters. She open her chat. Let me tell you something. You ain't coming into my shit. I mean, no disrespect. I ain't talking about you. I'm finna do a chat and drop a link and have somebody. Can you imagine that? I would cuss everybody the fuck out. My channel would have been fucking struck. If I was to do a panel and drop a link, the minute somebody say one damn thing to me, I'm gonna cuss you the fuck out. So that ain't my motherfucking cup of tea. I like it my motherfucking way, and I'm gonna do it my damn way. So do you see how amazing Kiara is and Cap is? They open up them damn chats, and we appreciate it, because SweetTeacup can't do that shit, because everybody gonna get told to kiss my ass. I'm just being honest. Tom says, hey, Tasha, well, hey, baby, welcome to the tea. Welcome to the tea. And they are amazing. Kiara, she do those marathons. Baby, I been wanting to sleep on your ass. You don't want me to do no damn marathon. I will sleep. I promise you will hear me snoring at all. I will go to sleep in your ass. I can't fucking lie to you. And I'll tell you something else. I don't came to Kiara channel twice, at least twice, and just put I remember I said to do a party. Kara don't know me from a hill of beans. She like, yes, ma'am, I do it. Do you see the angel in her? Do you see how sweet she is? And I love that. Somebody just asked her to do it, and she said, okay, I'll do it. And you guys, we all know we love that well. I can't even say that shit. So like I said, you guys, I just wanted to tell Kiara thank you. The things that she do, she don't have to do. She do a marathon. She sit there, and she got kids. She has a man. We hear her beautiful kids in the background, and she still take time out to do these marathons, to do these lives. So what? So that we all could come together and we all can talk, we can communicate. I love it, you guys. It's like, just like a little club, a Royalty Nation New Foundation club. And we like glue. We unbreakable. We unstoppable. We're not going to let no one come over here and try to tear down anything. And then I want to talk about Raylan. Yes, Raylan is one of my goddaughters too. Big girl Raylan. And let me just say some things about Raylan. Since I have been in the bushes watching Raylan, I've seen this young lady take her own money and super chat the fuck out of people. I see her cash out people, super check them, and she never asks for nothing. She never asks for nothing in return. She don't have to do that. I seen her do it for Cap channel, Kiara channel, nothing but the truth. She would just go in, she'll super chat and Cap. That's a person that gives. That's not the person that takes. I know a lot of motherfuckers that come to a chat, but we ain't super check everybody. I ain't got it. I don't have it. And I can't promise you if I had it that I'm going to super chat that much as Raylan. I'm just saying. You guys know me. I'm always going to tell the truth. So like I said, she is amazing. And let me say something else too. Where we're in our home. I'm in Florida. Everybody tell me where you at right now, because I'm in Florida. Royalty is in Texas. Raylan is able to touch her and be there with her. And Royalty need that. We can be here for Royalty, but we can't be in person like Raylan could be there for her. Raylan have helped her just like just in a different way. She have opened up her heart. She has done some things for Royalty. Royalty came to the internet and have said it. How Raylan had her back. And if Royalty can come to the internet and say that, Tommy Thomas in New Orleans. We got Brownie family. They in Pompano Beach, Illinois. Do you see the distance we are away from our girl? Yes, we would do some things for her like that too, but we're not in Texas. But Raylan is. She's able to grab her hand and say, baby, come on. I got you. And she have done that and still doing that. And I appreciate her doing that for Royalty because I so want to do it myself, but I can't. I can't do what Raylan can do right now. And I appreciate that Raylan does that. Whether she let her stay in an Airbnb, she let her ride a bicycle or whatever. I appreciate it because I'm waiting in Florida and I can't do none of that. Just a minute, you guys. Just a minute, you don't door dashing. Okay, you guys, I'm back. So, she is Ghana very far. Ghana, yes, Guyana. See, I don't even know what that is, Jim Lowe. So, like I say, God put people in our life for a reason. Different, Philadelphia. KK says she's in Philadelphia. See, it's not a lot of us in Texas. But Raylan is there, and we appreciate Raylan doing things for her that we cannot do. Of course, we all would do that. We will open our doors for them, but we're not there. We're somewhere else. And I appreciate that Raylan is there to help her. And at the end of the day, and I'm going to name some other people because it's not just them. I have seen nothing but the truth. She'd go to bat for Royalty and the 5 God grandkids. She tells stories. She don't been attacked. She don't been called every name in the book, dragged through the mud, and she still support Royalty. But see, she's a storyteller. Do you see how everybody plays a part in this? It's like a family tree. Listen, you guys, a tree can't survive if it don't have roots, baby. A tree can't survive if it don't have limbs and branches and leaves. And that's us. We all make that tree for Royalty and the God grandkids. We make that. You got Shauna's So Crazy Life. Can't nobody do it like Shauna. Shauna stays on their necks. You hear me? She stays on their necks. She's funny. Shauna comes, she bring receipts and everything as well. Shauna don't come be in the chat. She don't jump in the live. She don't do none of that. I barely do that. See, everybody, let's keep it real. The lady of the Royalty Nation. She understands the spiritual stuff about it. She understands all that stuff. See, everybody, and if you piss her off, she gonna come out the bushes and she gonna cut your ass out. And that's very rarely. Let's keep it real and do that. Comment put you say Boss Daddy changed the game just by saying shit over people be wanting to say and don't, and even if it's exactly. Listen, when we need somebody to come to the chat just to tear that shit down and just say the shit that we know, we thinking it. We all know Boss Daddy and Jeremiah gonna say that shit in Tommy Tom. They gonna say that shit. You see how everybody matters? Everybody matter. And this is just SweetTeacup. I don't think not one person does something better than anyone else what anyone do for Royalty. Everybody plays a part in helping Royalty and those kids. Royalty came on the internet so many times. She said, I love everybody. I appreciate everybody. She said that we hold her down. When this girl is crying and upset, she can think about all of us in her special way. How she feel that we help her. And let me tell you something. Let me tell you a story. And I don't want to go too much, I love to tell you stories. Because then I don't want somebody to try to figure out who the fuck I am. But I can remember with my first baby daddy, I'm going to give you just a brief little story. I remember, I told you I had my first child out of wedlock. And I can remember I was 19. I was a virgin. You guys, it happened so fast. Let me tell you. They always said there's a God there for you. But I remember when I was about, I don't know, four months pregnant, someone came to me, and this was a young lady. And I'm not going to say her name because just in case she happened to listen to my channel, she may be able to pinpoint who I am. And I don't think she know my government name, but I do know she know of me and of my brothers. But she came to me, and she didn't even know me, you guys, because I want to give you a vision. You know, that's how I work. She knew of me. Now, I'm going to tell you, I always been a real popular person. Just know I was on TV then. So she didn't know me personally. She knew my brother, my youngest brother. She had a crush on him, and I guess whatever. But she came to me. And I don't mean she didn't call me. She just came up to my house. And keep in mind, I'm pregnant. I'm distraught. I'm really being just abandoned. You know, not my baby. I don't know you. It was one of those situations. She came to me and she said, you know what? He has a whole fiance. And I don't have to tell you this story, but I want you to hear this story because I want you to understand how God put people in your life for a reason. And she said, I know this young lady. He has a fiance, and I am what? I'm what? She took me over to this young lady's house. I didn't know this young lady from the hill of beans. Now, let me tell you about me. I told you I was a piece of damn work. See, I was pretty. I knew I was fucking pretty. I wasn't fast, but I was fast, if you know what I mean. I was just fast, hands for dancing and da-da-da-da-da, but I didn't do a lot of shit. I never smoked, drank, nothing like that. Well, I didn't drink, but I ain't gonna lie and say I ain't got tore up one night at skating ring, experimenting. Because like I say, I wasn't innocent. But compared to this young lady, she was a nice young lady. She went to church with her mom. She wasn't shit like me, nothing like me. I'm gonna be honest, if you had to describe her and me, I was the wild one. And I wasn't even wild, but she was, you know, she was a homebody. She had sisters. They went to church. They went to Sunday school. I wasn't doing all that shit. Don't play with me. I'm just keeping it real. But we went over to this young lady's house. This young lady didn't know me. The girl knocked on the door. The young lady said, come in. When we walked into that young lady's house, you guys, I knew then that this was a nice person. I did not have the heart to tell this young lady I was pregnant from her fiance. I promise you this is a true story. I didn't have the heart to tell her, oh, your man got me pregnant. I went there on all intention just to spill the bean and say, oh, your man got me pregnant. He a cheater. He's this, he's that. But the minute we walked into her house, the house was clean and they were so nice, and she was just genuine. She was pretty. She was just as pretty as I was. I knew then she was just as innocent as I was. And up until today, unless this young lady is listening to this video right now, this is the first she ever heard of this. I never told her that I was pregnant from her fiance. I didn't have the heart to do that. But do you see how God put that young lady in my life? When I told this young lady who had a crush on my brother, and she just showed up to my house, and she said, hey, did you know he had a fiance? If it wasn't for her coming to me to tell me that, you guys, I dodged a bullet. This damn man have been in and out of jail for domestic violence. He have multiple children. It's the biggest mess. I am so grateful that young lady entered my world and said to me, he got a fiance. Because if she would not have done that, there's no telling what would have happened. I could have married this guy. I could have been one of these women that would just constantly beat down and being domestic violence. Now my kids growing up with toxic situation. God put people in your life for a reason. And I believe God put Cap in Royalty life to protect her because she needed a male figure. He was the first one to come up. God put Boss Daddy and Jerome and Jeremiah and Tommy Tom into real life because she needed more male figures. Because it was really pedophile males out here attacking her. God put Raylan in Royalty life because how else would she not have known? See, we all seen it on the internet. Put the one in the chat if you agree with me. How many times we seen it on the internet? Multiple times during those 8 or 9 years. It came out that he was a fucking cheater. Pictures, all this. But how many times that clown always denied it? Put a one in the chat if you witnessed that. Every time when something came out, he would come to the internet and say, that's not true. That wasn't me. Oh, it was just an innocent picture. Oh, it was just this. Put a one in the chat you agree with me because I'm going to preach to you tonight, baby. But see, when Raylan came along, Raylan was a human being. She was the source. She was the one to validate and stamp that shit. When Raylan came into the picture and told her story, it stamped it and validated. We knew then that motherfucker was a damn cheater. She brought her words and she had the text messages to prove it. At that point, I promise you, that's when the clown started saying, oh, well, everybody cheats. You see how God put people in your life for a reason? Because if Raylan would have never came, if she would have never stepped up, and I bet you it's a whole lot of other women out here in these YouTube streets, and none of them had the courage to step up like Raylan and say, you know what? This nigga slid in my DM. And you know why a lot of women don't do that? Because they don't want to be dragged. They don't want to be talked about. And like I say, God put people in your life for a reason. And I'm glad that Raylan did what she did because it validated that he was a fucking cheater because she was the actual source. God put Kiara in Royalty life because Royalty needed someone who could just come to the internet and run a panel and say, you know, you guys, we love Royalty, we love the kids. You know what? I think the kids deserve more. Let's go do a fundraiser. Baby, Cordelia need a Bobby's house. Let me do this fundraiser so we can all get together so we can make this dream come true for her. A whole fucking clown didn't do it. He didn't give a fuck. But he bought 2 purses, allegedly, and 2 bitches was fighting over it. Don't tear up the damn Christmas tree. Do you see the shit I'm talking about? Oh, but he spent money and to have and hire a bunch of midget grown-ups to come and have a raid party and bought all this food, but you couldn't buy your daughter a Barbie dream house. You see the shit I'm talking about? Do you see the importance why everybody plays a role in Royalty life? And let me tell you, I may not, and I'll be honest, Kiara ran 2 fundraisers. Each time she did it, I did not have the money at the time to donate. But I had a voice. I was able to still to do a video and come on here and do it the way that I knew how to do it and say, not my girl. Not my goddaughter. We're not doing this. That's how I play my part. I have wings. I'm not fly on that wall. I can see through the bullshit. Everybody plays a part. When people go and look at Royalty video and subscribe to the channel, that's helping and supporting Royalty and the kids. Everybody matters. Everybody have their way on how they have Royalty and those children. Hey, Luana, welcome to the tea. Welcome to the tea. Hey, Nene, hi, welcome to the tea. Nene said, hold on, Annie. He was with Lexi when he was talking to Raylan, not Royalty. Oh, I know. But what I'm saying is that Raylan was the first woman to literally come in person and say, this nigga slid in my DM. We all heard the rumors how we seen pictures. We heard, but no other woman ever came to the internet and said, hey, it was me. He did do this. Even when that little young lady did, I don't want to say her name, that was 19, she still basically really didn't come out and really say it. But Raylan came out and really spoke on it. And that made a difference. It made a difference because she was the source. It happened to her. And when she came, it's like, well, I be damn. Okay, she's here in the flesh. She's saying it. And I'm going to tell you right now, every time when Cap and Kiara had her live, everybody defended Royalty. Cap defending her, Kiara, Raylan, nothing but the truth. You got Boss Dad, you got AWOL, you got North Philly, you got them all the one, you got Tummy Tom. Everybody is in the chat defending Royalty. The minute somebody say about Royalty, they all go the fuck off, including Raylan. And like I say, what we don't want to do, or what I'm not going to do, I'm not going to let no outside. If I don't fucking know you, I don't care. If you ain't did shit, you can say what you want to say, but I'm not interested. Do you guys put a one in the chat if you remember the movie Mean Girls with Lindsay Lohan? I'm going to give you another vision. And 7, yes. I love this 7. Put a one in the chat if you remember the movie Mean Girls with Lindsay Lohan. I'm going to give you a vision, show you what I'm talking about. Remember, the way they took down the Mean Girls, remember Lindsay Lohan, she started using them one by one against each other. She would go with one girl and she said, oh, you know she said this. And she had to come up with something to make it believable. So she went to each one to tell them something to make them turn on each other, and it worked. They turned on each other. And that shit happened in real life. People would try to go in and they would try to find a way to tear down a family, whether you're a biological family or you're a family like how we became a family. They would find a way to try to come in and tear it down. And what you got to remember, you don't forget who is there for you. You don't forget who put bread on your butter. And let me tell you right now, like I said, I'm going to say it again. I have seen so many of them. Everybody do so much. But now, like I say, I don't want nobody getting their feeling hurt because that's not what I'm trying to do. You know me, I'm going to speak the truth. I don't know nobody that super chat and cash nobody as much as Raylan do in Royalty Nation Foundation. Put a one in the chat if you agree with me. I seen her drop $50, $100, $20 like it is nothing. Then they say Tasha also came out. Exactly. I seen her do that. No one is going to do that and super chat and cash out somebody and do all that and then yet they have another agenda. No. And if, hypothetically, like someone just said to me, hey, Doris, man, they said, oh, well, Miss Auntie, Royalty was not with a clown when Raylan came along, and you're right. So let's say hypothetically, let's say when I was younger and I had this friend and we was friends, but we became friends because I found out my man was cheating with her. Do you know in real life, that's how a lot of friendship gets started? I know people in real life, they became the best of friends and still friends today because their husband was sleeping with her and the girl went confronting her and they became best of friends and told the husband fuck off. But they became the best friends. I know people like that in real life. Like I say, God put people in your circle and in your life for a reason. And you just don't know why. God don't make mistakes. You just have to trust. You have to go on faith and you have to trust God. Hey, Wendell Brown, you should really do your investigation as T. Raylan is not telling the truth. I really don't know. You know, sometimes, you know, I really don't know. All I know and what I feel is just my gut feeling. If that, and I'm talking to you, Wendell, if that clown slid into her DM, that do not become her fault. It don't become royalty fault. He did the deed. He slid into her DM. He asked for her number. So that means that blame falls on him. And if I'm going to use me, because I don't want to use her. I just told you, I got pregnant out of wedlock. This damn fool had a whole fiance. I knew nothing about that. And you know what? Up until this day, I don't think that young lady ever blamed me. I was an innocent bystander. I didn't know he had a woman. I'm sure when I saw him at the skate ring, I thought, well, I'm sure he got somebody, but I damn sure didn't know he had a whole fiance and they was engaged. I was an innocent bystander just as well as she was. Sometimes that shit happen. Sometimes you can get caught up in a situation, but once you find out, then you got to straighten that shit up. We seen that shit, I'm just saying allegedly, don't mean to bring her old news, but we saw how that shit did Neek and Carmen. Remember, Neek and Carmen was best friend to what? To all that shit went out by King. Put a one in the chat, you agree with me. Nick and Carmen were best friends. They were best friends in high school before Nick met King because they did it in the music video. They did the music video and they told their story. It was called Crazy Love. It was her coming with best friend and she saw King and she decided she liked him and he liked her. We all saw that. And they fell apart because of King. And now King is with a whole nother woman. They broke up a good friendship for a while when he didn't even stay with Nick. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes as women, we got to remember if a man is a fucking cheater, let him carry that blame. Let's not put the blame on each other. Because if he would have not did the deed, none of this would be going on. That's all I'm saying. I've seen a lot of women go through friendship and break a really, really good friendship all because a man cheated and then they fall out of friends, lose good friendship, and then this motherfucker with a whole nother woman 6 months later. So it's like, what was the point? At the end of the day, he slid into somebody else's DM. He did the do. We don't know what happened. We have no idea. At the end of the day, Royalty is my goddaughter. Royalty was not married to him. Royalty don't own. If you ain't married to no damn body, you don't own nobody. It go both ways. She didn't want him. That was not her fucking husband. Royalty dodged a bullet. A big bullet. I'm sure Royalty is very thankful today. However how that shit went down. Hey, Linda on it, that's so right. Exactly. Jen Lowe. Brown, make sure you can prove before you speak about someone you won't like to say you sleep with him. I don't know. And then they say comment too. Yeah, that was after she had apologized. Exactly. So I don't know. Bro, that's why he was in my DM like OMG again about you and you. So I don't know. I don't know who Wendell Brown is. And I'm going to show you how I'm going to do this in my chat. And baby, I don't mean you no disrespect. But what I don't do, I don't have the negativity in my chat. So baby, this what I do, honey. Okay, you guys, I'm back. See, I don't allow that shit in my check. I don't give a fuck. I know who fuck Wendell is. Wendell don't do shit for me. So you leave my chat. Over here, we're family. We're family. Royalty is my family. You guys my family. And so is Raylan. And I'm not going to help nobody. Let me tell you something. The way how I was raised, I could talk about my fucking family, but you fucking cannot. And I stand on that. Hey, Laura B, I don't like how Raylan repeats. See, they trying to feel it, but maybe Raylan doesn't realize it. Maybe she doesn't mean. Exactly. She don't mean no harm. And I'm pretty sure I will put my name on it. I don't think she's going to repeat or say that anymore. I don't think so. Because I know deep down, she's a good person. She has a good heart. But let me tell you, put a 1 in the check if that goddamn clown don't trigger your ass. When I say he triggered the fuck out of me, he triggered the fuck out of me. Hey, Princess Gun. Hey, baby. And Princess Gun, thank you for the cash app you gave me the other day. Thank you so much. But put a 1 in the chat or drop my teacups if when you even hear that fucking clown name that he don't trigger the fuck out of you. Because he fucking triggered the shit out of me. Hey, Angela Anthony, I think something Nola, right? Yes. So like I say, he can trigger a lot of people now. He have a lot of people upset. A lot. And we all just handle it in a different way. But like I say, I know everybody is wonderful. Everybody is great. I know everybody care about Royalty. Royalty care about us. And we are going to continue to support her. And like I say, this is a Royalty Nation Foundation. Everybody do a big part. And like I said, as long as there was no, Royalty, I guarantee you, I put my name on it. Royalty is going to come to the internet. And I know Royalty going to come and she's going to tell you guys that Raylan is her friend. She's going to say she love Raylan just like she love us. And it's going to be that. And, like I say, in the future, I'm pretty sure this stuff is not going to happen anymore. You're going to have people, it's their agenda. That's what they want to do. They want to come and turn us against each other. We just got to remember that. We can't let our guard down. It's hard because they just slide on in, but that's what I do. I don't give a fuck. If you coming to my shit and you coming on my channel talking about did it, you block. Because I don't fucking know you. You block. Don't come over here with the bullshit in my chat. Take that shit somewhere else. Not interested. Because all I know, Raylan, Kiara, Cap, you all ain't never did a thing to me other than support me. And that's all that matters. Anybody else, if I don't fucking know you and you come to my chat talking to my you block. And that's just on period. Hey, baby, welcome to the tea, baby. Welcome to the tea. You fucking block. Because I don't play this shit over here. You don't put on your motherfucking notification. You don't subscribe to my channel. Why should I give a fuck about any damn thing that you say? And your damn show ain't cash out me shit. So get the fucking moving on. Not that you got to cash out me, but you cannot come to my shit and say some dumb shit about nobody in Royalty Nation Kingdom when you have not done nothing for Royalty Nation Kingdom. No, not gonna happen. And I'm gonna set that example. You saw when it came in my chat, I blocked that shit. And I really don't give a fuck. Royalty don't care about who he sleep with. Exactly. I wouldn't fucking care. I'll just be glad I dodged a goddamn bullet, and I guarantee you Royalty is glad she dodged the bullet. Why? It's jealousy and immaturity, and I appreciate you blocking it. Oh, I blocked the fuck out of them. Because I'm gonna set an example. That's how you dead that shit. You don't let them in your chat. You don't let them in. They can't come in and tear down your shit. Hey, June. Hey, baby. Thank you for the tea cup. But like I said, you guys, I just want to come and tell all you guys, as well as Royalty Nation Foundation, because you guys are part of it. I'm ever so humble. I want to tell you on behalf of Royalty, as a godmother, Royalty loves everybody. Royalty appreciate everybody. And Royalty knows that everybody plays a part in supporting her and the kids. And I just want to say that I think Cap is doing a wonderful job. I think Kiara is doing a wonderful, amazing job. I think Raylan is doing a wonderful, amazing job. Everybody. Princess gonna say, I think Raylan is coming from a good place, but she didn't realize mention. Exactly. She knows now. And now that she knows, and Cap know now too. Cap, don't be telling women to come on the panel and talk about no man. Because let me tell you, we move differently. Men see black and white, women we see colors. We're different. When we are triggered, we don't know how to shut the fuck up. We gonna keep talking and talking because we fucking pissed. That's just what we do. I know I do it. I talk about shit so much, you'll tell me, SweetTeacup, shut the fuck up. Because it triggers you. Everybody's triggered a different way. That damn clown get on my goddamn nerves. Listen, my own family, my man, and my grandson tell me, Grandma, not tonight. We heard enough. Not tonight, Grandma. So see, it's not it's everybody. But like I said, you guys, hey M Jones, welcome to the chat, welcome to the chat. Mishi, hey baby, hey Mishi, hey Mishi. I think it's lame when people use troll accounts. Exactly. And that's what they do, you guys. They just trolling. They just trolling. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you the story. How many of you guys remember this? Put a one in the chat if you remember this. Do you remember before I even knew who Cat was? I call Cat my nephew now. How many guys remember that been following me for a long time? Remember when Cat first came to my chat and he had put them blue caps in my chat? I thought Cat mean like somebody saying I'm a liar. And remember I went and blocked his ass because I didn't know. How many of you guys remember that? Put a one in the chat. Cap was putting his blue caps in my thing. He was really congratulating me, saying good video. And I blocked his ass because I didn't know the fuck. I thought he was saying I was capping, I was lying. So see, I'm not perfect. Did you see do you see the miscommunication? Leslie grin. Come on the other side, just be saying anything for views. Exactly. And then they say, not me, I see black and white. Truth. Ain't no between me. I guess it's because I grew up around my brother. Exactly, sweetie, you're right. When you grow up around brothers, you know you get to get both sides, and I agree with you too. I do see black and white, but I prefer to see the colors. But I know deep down it's in black and white, you know. So like I did. I blocked Cap. I didn't know. Cap came to the internet. Cap said, can somebody tell SweetTeacup to unblock me? I had to go to YouTube and Google somebody's video for them to tell me how to unblock it. I can't lie to you. Boss said it has a woman and none but the truth is engaged. That's, Nene says, I don't, Boss said, hello you guys. Boss Daddy has a woman and nothing but the truth is engaged. That's what I don't understand what that means. Disrespectful. Hey Chelsea. Hey baby, welcome to the tea. Welcome to the tea. But like I said, you guys, I just want to tell you guys, I appreciate all you guys. All you guys so matter. Jim Lowe says, nothing but the truth paid them no mind. Everybody gets their part to do what they want. Exactly. And that's good. That's right. The other side says anything for you. Yeah, baby, they'll say anything for views. And like I say, you just don't know. If you ask me, that person that kept coming in that live, P Valley, I think that was the girl with the blonde hair and blue eyes with the dirty feet. Why don't she go run a goddamn tub of water and take a goddamn bath? If you ask me, that's who I say who the fuck that was. I'm just saying. And the other person was a damn clown. Go take a goddamn bath. I'm just saying. And like I said, you guys, I just came to the internet just to tell you guys how much I appreciate you guys, how much I love you guys. And like I say, on behalf of Royalty definitely appreciate everybody. She love everybody. Everybody matters. God continue. You are an amazing foundation. You are an amazing family. And I'm going to tell you, nothing but love up for us. No one will be left behind. Everybody is going to move. Everybody's going to grow, and we all going to grow together. And like I said, I got my idea of who P. Deli is and Comma 2.0. Oh, okay, you guys. But I'm going to go ahead and go, you guys. And you know I'm in the bushes. But I just wanted to come and tell everybody what an amazing job they do. That everybody matter. That Royalty Nation Foundation would not exist without every last one of us. And I love you guys, and I'll talk to you later.